headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back, yeah, get fall back, yeah, get back. It's a big, it's a no, as long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we like we go back, way back. When now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. Just say that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never speak with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
In the only building this franchise is home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Carolina Panthers and the Houston Texans.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Will Reichert has it all teed up. And away we go from NRG Stadium. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Hey, run! Hey.
Here's our first look at the rookie out of Mississippi State. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
4. Another carry for him. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
And it's third down.
Hey, Jupiter! Here we go.
Back to the well again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
All set to go now from the 35.
Hey, let's go.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Along the right sideline, there's space. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Texans to the line, first and 10.
18, Rattler, 18.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Mustang 19.
Of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
60 Maverick.
At the
60 Maverick.
39-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Oh, he puts some air under this one, right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko. Smash.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4. Offensive line fast.
That's a pick up of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They give it to him again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Hey. Fincher.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. He's out in the clear. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a Panthers first.
All right, Kate, little confession time. And you know what they say, confession, good for the soul, bad for the reputation. I think my most negative grades carrying out fakes were on toss plays like that. Because you toss it, you know it's going for a big play, and all you want to do is watch it and not carry out your fake.
Hey, Lion.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They gain 11 on that play, and that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Hey, let's go. 11.
Going to the ground again on first. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Lisa 24. Stop. Here we go. Here we go.
This is Gibbs on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. Again, it's Gibbs. Defense contains him. That's going to force fourth down as he's dropped for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
It fed to the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
60 Bobcats, 60. Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. Working quickly here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 17-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he will get this inside the 30. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready up.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Ready. Get up.
Starting this drive with a design run. There he goes, right sideline. At the 20. To the house, touchdown Carolina. The Panthers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers push their lead to 3. Before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. The Panthers have taken the early lead. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Hardman with a return. Escapes a defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 6.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Dose of the hurry up here.
60 Maverick.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
19 tack. Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to down it by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Throwing now on 1st down. Finds his back complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Gain of 15 there. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Tossing right to the short side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He's across the 20, still going. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
A gain of 22 more yards. And the Texans 1st down.
Okay, ready.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Come on. Set. 60 by 6. Ready.
From the red zone now. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 2nd quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans take a 4-point lead.
Panthers 17. Will Reichert.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Great job.
Lawrence is hit, the ball is loose, and it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. But sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Gibbs now from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. Let's see what they went with. Third down. Here he goes, third and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
Yeah, really with you. I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get up.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. We'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
60 Maverick.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Trying for the deep ball. It's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
First down.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready.
Home back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They're putting together a yard there. That was a Fontu, another Fonwu there to make the play.
19, 18. Come 19. Come 19.
At the Panthers' 25-yard line.
Throwing it on second down. It's caught at the 4. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans drive their lead to 11.
Score Texans 28, Panthers 17. Will Reichert.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Lawrence now off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. He picked up a 34 yards on that play. That's good for a Panthers first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field.
He has the Carolina touchdown.
To number 86.
The Panthers make it a one-score game before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
The Panthers will line up for the two-point conversion.
They send him straight up the middle. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
Panthers 23.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Hardman with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Has him on the quick hitter. This is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Throw here, third down. Buying some time right. Finds him on the crossing route. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So first down from the 41.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He's going to throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They've got first down here from the 36.
19-18, go!
Working now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Complete out to the right. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Houston.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
19. 19 Lions. Ready, ready?
From the red zone on first. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Caleb Farley has it. And this is going to be a pick six. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I can almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Hardman with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Hardman on the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Running it now out of the gun. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Another carry for him. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Working quickly here.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
On the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 45-yard line.
A give now from the gun. No gain on the play, and it brings up third and 7. Offense in the hurry-up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
Ready.
To the air on third and long. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Continuing to dig. He's inside the 25. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 1.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Looking to throw on third and 1. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
19 Tiger. 19 tight.
It's fourth down.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but if it's still going to keep this offense on the field, they've got a first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Rip 23. Hey, here we go.
Lawrence in the pistol. Has it downfield working the left. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
That's
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Offense and Lawrence getting ready for this two-point try.
The Panthers will line up.
They want to run it across. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
36, Texans 35.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Hardman with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Texans to the line, first and 10. Hand off to the back. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Panther 11, Panther Viking 18, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Setting up to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Okay,
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready. 6.
They'll throw, third and long. Short pass brought in. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, fourth down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Here's a quick throw to the left. It's a foot race into the red zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a third-quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
42.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans push their lead to 6. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. On play action now, Lawrence. Headed out right. Now he takes it. Up the sideline he goes at the 35. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Hey, Rob.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. A lot of space ahead. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Rip, 23.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. Has another lane. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Panthers get this time before the end of the third. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers take the lead on that successful kick. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard.
On the ready.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Tag. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Don't see the hurry up here.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
Bracco 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let go.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Rolling left, buying some time. Rolling deep down the left sideline. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Caleb Farley has it. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Hey, Tomato.
Drive begins with Gibbs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey, go, let's go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And it's third down.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, quality gain, and then move the sticks.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Son, it's a same price.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds his fullback. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, we don't see this often, but love it whenever we do. The fullback, the target on that one, and he ends up with 6.
You're absolutely right, Kate. You don't see fullbacks utilize that much, but man, when you do have a weapon like that, it stretches the defense so thin. Big time touchdown. Yes, by a fullback.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers grow their lead to 8. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Hardman with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Throw left side, complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. 1st and 10.
To the air now on 1st and 10. All in left side. He got away from a couple of defenders, but they just kept coming. This one's going to end the loss, Brock. Working quickly here.
Down back at the 31-yard
18, Rattler, 18, go.
Throwing it on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw it. He rolls to his right. What a crunch play late. He intercepts it. Tyreke Stevenson has it. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Hey, easy, route.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Hey, Lion. Son, they started hunt. Here we go, son.
Get to Harvey here from the pistol. And he has 7 on that run as we're down to the 2-minute warning. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Son, they started hunt. 11.
Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he will have the Panthers 1st down. And that's the last little bit they needed, Brock, to clinch this win.
Kate, I don't think there was a single doubt in the building that was going to be an RUN. And not a single doubt in the outcome either. Great push to drive it forward and get the 1st.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Good design run. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that 1 stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, go.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. The 2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Hey, run. Hey, Ginger. Son.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.